G'day everybody, welcome back.
Right.
I'm Matt, this is Rodney with the Pedal Picassos. We're still in Traralgon at AMP Music, thanks to Andrew and Josh for letting us shoot in the shop. It's made life much easier because there's way more room.
Yeah. Room for the fridge. What have we got? What have we got today, Matt?
Well, this is your Ibanez Tube Screamer, which lives on your board.
I know what we've got today. Yes, because
And today we are feeding it into what we have called the Picasso Drive. But
this comes from JD Sleep General Guitar Gadgets, and you can order kits and put them together yourself based on classic overdrives and distortions or modulations, delays, etc. This particular one, of which two exist, looking like this, is a Marshall Bluesbreaker pedal on the left-hand side, and then into an OCD overdrive pedal.
which is, tell the people what it is. It's essentially a clone of the King of Tone.
Yes.
And it sounds every single bit like a King of Tone pedal.
Yeah, it's good. The Marshall Bluesbreaker pedal, the original Marshall Bluesbreaker pedal, the big black version with the blue script, are sought after for their mojo, for their tone. There's something you have to push really hard. It's something that I've had on my board for a while, and it's almost always on. Because for me, I know that I can take it and plug it into virtually any situation and get a tone and a response back from any guitar that I plug into it that I'm comfortable with. If I had to go out with only one pedal anywhere, it would be that replica, that Marshall Bluesbreaker.
Yeah, the other one is on my board as well. I take this as well. The Bluesbreaker side, the left-hand side, is my always-on pedal. I've never usually had an always-on pedal until I got the Strymon Sunset, which we've also done a video on. Check it out.
Yeah.
But this has certainly replaced that. And the most exciting thing about it is we bought the kits in from America, and then Rodney built them by hand.
So I did. So don't try this at home, kids. I didn't burn myself at all with my soldering iron, but
And they still work.
yeah. Matt still hasn't looked inside his to see the special present I left for him, but
No, it's like Schrodinger's message. The message both exists and doesn't exist at the same time. It's in its box. I'll pull it open when I get home and have a look. All right, have a look at the love letter you sent me.
Too much yakking. Let's get into it. We've left it set on the dial settings that I have at the moment. We will change it up, but just switch it out and we'll go clean. So we're still into a Fender Blues Deluxe and Marshall Astoria. Just clean palettes for pedals, just for demonstration.
I've got the 335 out. It's my baby.
Number 99 of 400 made. Dave Grohl special, is that right?
Yeah, Dave Grohl 335.
Yeah. Neat.
Hi, Dave, if you're watching.
All right. Kick it in.
Give it to me. Bluesbreaker, built by Marshall to emulate the sound of
The Bluesbreaker. Amp, famous on John Mayall's Bluesbreakers, the Beano album. Eric Clapton played guitar all over that album. For me, it just provides that bass where you can have a clean sound. But then if you dig in hard, you'll get some breakup and some grit.
That's a great sound. That is a great sound. Okay, you keep playing. I'm going to turn some knobs.
All right.
It doesn't matter what you're playing or who you're playing with. That's a great sound.
Yeah, it's neat.
You're going to be happy with that sound and that tone anywhere you go.
And I built a couple of these, and I've got a couple of them that are just in standalone, the Bluesbreaker in the box. And as I said, if I had to go out with just one pedal, that would be it.
The OCD side?
Yeah.
I'll start it off in the low gain, switch on the low gain side.
You are, yes. And the humbuckers just add some extra fizz and fatness and fun to that.
That's great.
It
Keep
does
playing.
go into crazy territory, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep playing. I'm going to flick the switch now, the crazy switch.
Ha ha ha. Prototype number 1. High-low switch reversed.
Oh,
Yeah.
you spaz.
Yeah.
So it's on the high setting now. We had it on the high setting first.
Yeah.
That's great. I mean,
Yeah.
that's as much tone as it gets. Now, I mean, that's as much drive as it gets, which is oodles. It's got oodles of drive on tap. So, now tell me why you've made me put the Tube Screamer on the board in front of the Picasso drive, or as I'm calling it, the King of Tone, Picasso drive. Tell me why.
This will give me a combination 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different combinations of drive and boost by just using it like this. So I can have the Bluesbreaker, I would say, is always on. If I want to just goose that a bit, I would put the Tube Screamer feeding into that. Once again, with a bit of clean boost. So if you want to go back to the Bluesbreaker setting with the volume goosed, and
Lovely sound.
and then switch that out, and then let's switch on the Tube Screamer. So at the moment, the gain structure is a little bit less. The output level is a little bit less, but the gain is a little bit fizzier and fuzzier.
So do you stack, like when we play gigs, are you stacking the Tube Screamer?
Right, so that's what I would do. I would have the Tube Screamer in whilst I had the Bluesbreaker on. So punch the Bluesbreaker on and listen to the combination. So. Yeah.
Damn it. Now I have to go and buy a Tube Screamer to put in front of my King of Tone.
So this is the reissue TS9 Tube Screamer. It did come with 3 different chips, and you can order them and buy them with extra chipsets, and you can buy aftermarket chipsets for you, and it's a matter of just drop in, plug and play, and listen to the one that sounds best to your ear. I did that with the 3 that I had with this one. I use it just to goose that normal sound. But then if I want to go crazy, if there's a part of the night which is particularly crazy gain-wise, I can stack all 3 in. So just have a fiddle. I'll play a little bit, Matt, and you have a fiddle just punching each one
let's do it.
in and out.
There's enough gain in the OCD side of the Picasso drive that the Ibanez doesn't have much effect on it at all. But all 3 of them together, it's just really. I'm really hope the microphone's captured it because it's just a beautiful, beautiful sound.
So stacking gain stages is a great way to go. If you've got a gig where you need to have a versatile array of gain sounds, and you can do it. A couple of pedals stacked into each other to take you from clean to a little bit of bite to some real solo punch, and then to some crazy overdriven fuzz if you want. But that's the way I like to roll.
It's a glorious thing. Mate, how much were these? I think they're about 135 Australian dollars.
For the kits?
Each? Yeah.
For the kits, yeah. Look, depending on the exchange rate in the US and JD Sleep specials, you can be paying $65 US for a kit, at another $13 shipping. You can get some of the kits landed for around the $100 Australian mark. These particular ones with the 2 kits and the 1 enclosure, it was 135 Australian, something like that.
And someone who knows how to solder but doesn't solder every day, we put these together, okay? Or they.
Look, you need some confidence building in with some soldering just to make sure that you get it right first time and some joints.
Sweet.
That was a little bit of a cosy fit with a couple of boards inside that enclosure. That's why mine is first with the reversed high-low switch, and Matt's is good with a nice.
Mine's perfect. I'm going to open it up when I get home now, just to see what you're writing there. That's it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to the guys at AMP Music here in Traralgon for letting us shoot in the shop. We really appreciate it. Leave a comment, as always, if you've got a pedal you'd like us to try out, and we will certainly find one and put it through its paces.
Give us some feedback, and hey, Glenn Maggie, hi.